a Shipt observation that I've made this week. I know I completed my first one today, but I signed into the app all week to familiarize myself with it. And I noticed that at least half the orders were to shop for clothing. I barely like to shop for myself. I go when I need to, when I feel I need an upgrade. And look at this order. Children's clothing. I'm a food shopper. I could food shop all day long. I enjoy being in the food stores. Here's another offer that was just added. I'm just browsing around. Clothing. But you got the women, the men, the boys. It's sneakers and tops and t-shirts and leggings and leg pants. Oh my. I will stay clear from those. I like how you can review the offers first, because I'm not going to walk into a store and buy 15 items of clothing for someone for $15. But if somebody wanted me to pick up 15 items of food or paper plates, cleaning products, that's what I'm good at. That's what I enjoy. For delivered, your delivery location details have been updated. I updated them in the portal, and the gray area within the full delivery zone, which is the green outline, it's pretty much the entire Long Island. That's where I'm willing to deliver. I live in Freeport, so I said I'll go up to Hicksville, to Lindenhurst, to Freeport, or really Baldwin, Freeport, but that I had to stay within the delivery zone, which is the green outline. So I thought that was a pretty good, that's a lot of ground to cover to be available. It comes out to 183.9 square miles that I'm willing to drive around. And they do say that the drop-off might be outside of your polygon, your selected zone, but I'll take my chances. I turned down offers today because I don't want to drive to Smithtown. I don't want to drive to Comac. Even if it's $100, it's too far. Medford, Patchogue, Ronkonkoma, Center Ridge. Well, I'm not going to go out there. So there you go. I finally figured it out. I'm really glad I did it. That looks like a very nice zone. It's something I can handle. I'm willing to be available. Okay, I'm all about the miles. Had a busy day today. Did a lot. I drove 63.3 miles. Let's see how much I earned today. Let's do the tally up. I completed a delivered delivery for $40 this afternoon. Earlier this morning, late morning, $32.85 was a delivered delivery. Then I earned $27.71 with Grubhub and $30.06 with Uber. That's $130.62. Not too bad for the miles I drove. And I was home for 3.5 hours today working on my business. So today was a very productive day. I also shopped for myself on the way home from the second delivery. I stopped at a store and I got gas, and I spent 3.5 hours home working on my online business. That's pretty good. That's true entrepreneurship. Until the next video clip. Before I go, I follow a handful of Amazon Flex drivers, and I follow many groups. I enjoy reading the conversations and learning what really happens in the field. I'm getting myself ready to jump on board. Well, this is what I wrote today. I'm on the Flex waiting list. I've been following groups for a while to learn what I can before I jump on board. The typo, sorry, I did it on the phone. After following dozens of conversations in the groups, I have no desire to work flex. That's true. I took the time to learn about Amazon Flex. I have no desire. Reading the horror stories of their long routes, the trouble they go through to deliver to especially remote areas and apartment buildings. I might as well stick with Spark, which really works for me. I like it, and I have it set. I drive a hatchback. In my account, I have it set for that. And I just got onto Shipt, and I already know I like it. I will be squeezing in about a dozen a week to add to my income. I'm still working Uber Eats. I received some Grubhubs tonight. Grubhub is being used by Amazon, their platform. I look forward to shopping more in the stores. I completed a shop and pay yesterday with Grubhub, and I loved it. I would do that. I do that a couple of dozen times a week. They're short and sweet. I like the smaller shops. Even though I delivered 3 cases of water, but I typed in the address into a browser. I checked to see a picture of the home to make sure that I can use my cart to deliver. Because as long as I can use my cart, I could deliver 3 cases of water. But I can't carry it from my car to the door more than one. So, I have no desire. I know eventually they'll probably send it in December. Always right when the busiest time of year is. Those companies love watching people run around crazy, just making it, just making it. Life's so hard, just making it. It's just a fact. You pay attention and you really take notice to the way the system works. And people who don't struggle love to watch other people struggle. You know, it's like, I think it's like a sport. People who struggle themselves and they're miserable, they could be one or the other. They're dark, demonic people. They love watching other people struggle. They don't want to watch others do well. So it's just my formed opinion from life experience. December, and I notice it, even with the apps. They love bringing people on board during the busiest time of the year. So people go, down hard, and they're exhausted, and they continue to run the rat race. I have a good setup. I'm really grateful about Shipt bringing me on, and I learned more that I'm really going to go out of my way to communicate with customers and let them know when I'm entering the store, let them know when I'm on my way, make sure the communication's solid, show that I'm a really good shopper and I like doing my job. My first 2 runs, great tips, almost a 17 and change and 9 and change, both local, 1 town away, and my service was appreciated, and I will continue to provide that service. That's just the way it is. I'm going to have to learn new stores. Lidl's on there too, and there's many Lidl's around here. I'm hoping as Shipt becomes more in demand, more popular, that I could shop at those stores too. So let's cross our fingers. Until the next video clip, have a good one. Bye, everybody.